Serafina and I were at a entrepreneurial book club where Stephanie never read the right book, and
Stephanie was terrible at this book club.
I really sucked at book club.
I did
Fabulous. What?
I just had a visual. I just had a
It was a
visual.
lot.
I had a visual.
Proud of it. Are you ready for it, Hank?
I am ready. Good morning, boys and girls. How are you? Notice the Kleenex is over here now. We don't need it today.
He's moving out.
We don't think.
All right, don't say it out loud
Oh,
unless
I know.
you mean it.
Yeah, no. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I got better in a very strange way.
Okay.
I left here Tuesday and I was all and I had some running around to do, and I did that. And then I got home in the afternoon, and I've always taken a power nap.
Yep.
Since I was, I think, in my 20s. Now my power nap is a little longer than it used to be, but I still take a power nap. And I went to sleep and I started to wake up, and it was like something or someone was like, no, you're not waking up yet. And I went back to sleep for a while.
Really?
And then I did it again. I started to wake up, and it was like, no, you're not waking up yet. Honest to God, folks, it was creepy as hell. And then I was allowed to wake up, and I was, oh, gee, I feel better.
So your mysterious benefactor wanted you to rest it out.
Yeah. And I went into Mari and I said, you won't believe what happened. I'm kind of spooked by this. And she said, you look like you're spooked.
I had a day like that yesterday
Yep.
too, but for a totally unrelated situation.
Okay.
I had a conversation, a full-on conversation with someone prior to awakening yesterday morning.
Oh, you did?
And then I woke up and I was like, oh my God, that's not real.
Wow. Are they dead or alive?
They're alive, but
Oh,
they got themselves into a little trouble
you
last night.
Oh, okay. All right.
Full-on conversation.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I texted first thing in the morning, yesterday morning, 6 a.m.
Are you
Hi,
okay?
we had a great chat last night.
Wow. The universe is trying to tell you something.
I was like, wait, what? Then I get a phone call last night that, you're not expecting. And then it's like,
Same person?
yep. And then all of a sudden it's like, and by the way, I already felt like we talked today.
Yeah.
What?
Wow. Wow.
So yeah, yesterday was eerie. I need to somebody out there that knows astrology and whatever, all of the stuff.
Weird
Hank
day.
and I had a weird day yesterday.
Weird day. Weird day.
But we're here to talk about it. Good morning, Nate. He said, good morning. We back
Yes.
2 days in a row, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Miss Emily. Emily and I have been working feverishly on our markets. It's we're like less than we're 24 days away
Wow.
from opening day at the beer garden.
Mm-hmm.
And we are this weekend we've got another makers market, and we were chock full of all kinds of goodies.
Oh, good.
Cookies, cupcakes, bags, jewelry, repurposed wear, pickles, you name it, we've got it all. And I'm just hoping for it not to rain. I look at the forecast and I'm like,
I think it's going to be
50-50.
Well, let's see.
Can't.
Let's see. Where's the? Oh God, I can never.
I can't win for losing. Good morning, Gloria. Mari, thank you for joining us. Karen, Mina, Jessica. Cape Cod Pickles is back.
Oh, yay. Yay.
What's
yay,
up,
yay,
Ruth?
yay.
Thanks for joining him for the weekend. A weekend
Yes.
that I have off.
Oh, well, except for Sunday, right?
Well, Sunday, I don't feel like that counts. That's something that I get excited about.
Yeah.
I feel like I get to shop,
And it is at a
get
beer.
to sip,
And it is at a brewery.
right?
So.
And it's at noon. It's not like something that I have to be up
Oh,
at the
okay.
crack for.
Okay. Here's the precipitation thing. It's not till 6 o'clock at night.
Good. Keep it at night.
All right. So you're good. So we can have Sunday morning.
I need to just have a good Sunday.
Let's see about Friday. Oh, good. It's not going to rain. Going to play golf tomorrow. Very
Oh,
good.
look at you. I saw you on the leaderboard. Didn't you win like some
Hey, I won a little money. I
little tournament over there?
yeah, you kick some money in, and depending upon how you score, and really based on your handicap,
Oh,
because I didn't play very well at all, but my handicap yanked my score way down.
like,
So,
great. Perfect.
I won, $5, $10, whatever, but it buys a beer or
Get a little skin in the game and you feel like you're playing. It's always, I like a little couple of
That's
nice
right.
wagers.
that's right.
I don't know who the hell set up May, but we've got, Cinco, we've got the Derby. I've got 2 kids' birthdays. you name it, Mother's Day, Memorial Day, bills, mortgages. This month already frightens me. Like, we're just day 2 here.
I know.
Like,
29 days.
it.
29 days to go. Yay!
Seriously. Good morning. I have a 10 by 10 tent if you need it. I'll always take your tent. Thank you, Karen. You making a donation?
I was going to say something horrible,
I
but
know
I
you
won't.
were.
About the tent, I won't do it.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Not going there.
Not going there.
Emily's birthday. We got lots of birthdays. Tons of Maydays. By the way, we've got Birthday Club. And congratulations to our last month's winner this month. Thank you to Brenda's Cakes for All Occasions. Every single month we do either you get your choice of a small 6-inch cake or a half dozen cupcakes to celebrate your birthday if you win.
Very cool.
Free, totally free. We don't bother you. We just let you know if you've won or not.
And the J1 girls are coming from Jamaica.
We are less than a week away. I need to get their rooms together this weekend.
And I noticed the bathtub is slowly moving its way back to where it should be.
It needs to still. We need a whole nother coat of paint. It's like a ship. Did you hear Cliff? Quiet, Hank. That project seems, this is like a long union break on that project. Well, he's got 6 days and counting before it needs to all be together and working functionally.
He'll get it done. I know he'll get it done.
Oh my God. It's the never-ending project house over here, honestly. I yelled at my daughter the other day because I was like, how many vegetables did you need to have? And they're all sitting there waiting to be planted. Just waiting to be planted.
Well, she better get it planted because she's coming over to the villages and she's helping us with our... See, at the villages, we assumed that when we moved in there, they took care of all the landscaping. They don't.
Surprise.
They take care of the front. If you happen to be like we are, where we have a unit on the side, that whole chunk on the side, we're responsible for. So Lil said that when she was through with her garden here, she'd come over and help us over there.
Yeah. Just as long as it's not March 4th. I mean, May 4th. You can't do it on May 4th. May 4th is World Naked Gardening Day.
I did not know that.
I don't think anybody really knew that.
No,
I don't think anybody's doing any naked gardening in my garden, considering it's in my front yard.
You know, you know, it may show up in the police blog or something. You know, I don't know. No, we're going to Martha's Vineyard on Saturday.
Oh, nice.
We have Mariana has a soccer game, and she's never been to Martha's Vineyard. We've gone to the beach here on the town beach in Mashpee, and I've said, "Look, honey, there's Martha's Vineyard," but we've never been.
Oh,
so we're taking the car over. We're not just taking the boat over with the team. We're taking the car
it's
over.
big. Everybody thinks it's not small.
No. And then after the game, we're going to toot around and have lunch and
perfect.
You know, let her see.
I love the beginning of the season over there because all the shops kind of open. They air it out. They kind of sell their last year's stuff. So it's like full on sale season over there.
Yeah.
It's a good time to go to the vineyard.
Oh God.
Bring your wallet, Hank.
Papa. Papa.
Bring your wallet. Papa, can you hear me? I need all of the stuff. Sorry. Good morning, Christelle. Cindy, thanks for joining us. What's up, Thomas? Ricky B, too cold, Amina says. And plus it's cold. Kerry, we are very excited for our J1s to be coming. Shout out to Kerry, who puts this whole program together for Kerry. Duncan. Mm-hmm. She really, really does a good job. She manages all of the J1s.
Oh, I didn't know. I just thought it just worked out that they worked at Duncan. I didn't know it was a whole Duncan thing.
It's a program. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
They've got to be sponsored. They've got to make sure all of their paperwork is done. It's a whole endeavor. So I'm really thankful that I found Kerry on social somehow. And I was like, I'm in between two Duncans. Do you need me? Also, I know that your local chambers have a great J1 program, and they're always looking for more host families. So maybe this year you're like, but hey, we could kind of wade our foot into that. I've talked with a few people in our neighborhood also that have taken in J1s, and it's really nice. You get a little bit of their culture. It's nice to know there's an end date. There's a start and an end date.
Right.
And most of the time I've had such positive, wonderful experiences.
Mhm.
You know, every once in a while it happens where you get a
Right.
personality conflict. It's not even a situational conflict.
Well, kind of last year was kind of icky bullicky at times.
But yeah, well, one of them was just like, she was just an unhappy person.
Yeah.
I don't think it had anything to do with us or whatever. It was just, she's not happy.
Mhm.
It's like nothing I could do personality wise.
Right.
Even my other J1s were like, she's just miserable. I don't know what to tell you.
And by the way, folks, according to the Cape Cod Times, either yesterday or today, those of you in Provincetown who may have heard that the number of J1s have been limited, Congressman Keating says that's not true.
Yeah.
There's probably more J1s available for Provincetown than there has been in the last couple of years.
That's
So
excellent.
I don't know how that started, but that's a story this morning.
Hey, man, I am ready for some Jamaicans. I am so excited. Cordy and Tiffany. I think one of them's name is Kiana, but she wants to go by Tiffany.
Okay.
Whatever. I'm excited for it. I've got their uniforms ready. Their room is almost cleaned out and ready to go.
Mhm.
Just need to get my bathroom functioning.
Mhm.
I know. Shut up, Hank.
You don't want to upset the help.
Help being my husband. Today is National Password Day.
Oh, where did I find that thing that went through like, you know, I wish I could find it. It was really funny.
I never know what, because there's one that I have to revamp all of the time, and I've used all of the regular passwords on it. So I reset it every other month. It's the most annoying thing on earth. And you would think I would write it down or have a running list of all of the passwords somewhere. I do not. It is one of the things I hate the most.
What I don't like is the one where you haven't done anything.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it says your password is wrong.
Right. We've decided you're done now.
Yeah.
They're getting better with like the retinal scans and like the fingerprints. I'm like, can it all just be a fingerprint, please? Thank you.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. Oh, where is it?
Emily
Okay.
says we have an app for that, but I don't know how to use that app. Once
Oh.
again, I don't know the password to that, Emily. I need a scan. I need a scan or a scan. I can't remember these things anymore.
Mhm.
I don't know when I became that age, but I became that age and
Yeah.
I can no longer do it.
It just happens to
I
you.
know the most amount of passwords. I'm out.
Right. Right. No, I have my little notebook where I keep notes and stuff, and I have it there, and I have them all written in a note on my phone.
Yeah.
And even then, when I change it, I put it in, and I know it's right. And the next time I need it, I put it. It's not the
You're
right
like, I'm
one.
out. What's
Yeah.
up, Junior? Thanks for joining us. Junior over at Captain's just got his entertainment license.
La-di-di. Thank you.
I am
Congratulations.
so excited for the amount of work that you have done and put into just making that place so warm, inviting, and fabulous. And I'm looking forward to a little entertainment. Some tunes on the back deck in the patio. All the umbrellas are out. I am ready for sun. I am so sick of
Oh, I
Cape
know.
Cloud right now. Can we have a little warmth? Can we have a little sun? Please and thank you. Got it.
See, I had to go say that I was okay.
See, I knew that was a lie. We've determined that was a lie.
I guess so. Well, I haven't talked this much in a while, so it's kind of working its way out. Because I was in an all-day conference yesterday that was very good, but you don't talk a lot when you're sitting on it. When you don't talk a lot when you're sitting at a table and everyone is talking at you.
Yeah.
But it was really good.
You were in a nice area.
Yes, we were.
Well, la-di-da.
Yeah, and the food was great, and the speakers were great. One of the speakers, it was a real estate conference. One of the speakers was the president of the National Association of Realtors. And folks, all the stuff you've heard about buying and selling your house is going to change the middle of July. It's not. September now.
Oh,
So,
all right then.
So calm down.
So feel free to move out the cabin.
Feel
You'll
free
be
to
fine.
feel free to move on. Nothing's changed yet, and who knows?
Thanks, RTB. You're the most smartest, Stephanie. Zip it.
The most smartest.
Rick Zabetta said, awesome Greek salad. Yes, Captain's does have a great Greek salad. And the way
What kind of okay?
he makes spanakopita.
Describe your Greek salad. Does it have potato salad in it?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. The best Greek restaurant in America in Tarpon Springs in Florida, they have potato salad in their Greek salad.
I don't like that. I don't want potatoes in my Greek salad.
No, but it's not. No, it's got to have a little potato salad in it.
Good morning, Dave. Dave Hagner, thank you for joining us. Rick, no, capital no.
No potato salad. Well,
Hey, Jane, what's going on? I cannot wait to see you over at the Mashpee Farmers Market. We just added fresh beef to the mix.
Fresh beef.
Yeah, there is a cattle farm right off Cape.
Really?
And Katie, who is a fabulous female cattle farmer.
Really?
Did you know I'm from a family of cattle farmers? My grandfather ran a cattle farm in the Azores.
Okay.
I said, you know what? I think Vavu would be very proud that I am bringing this farmer's market. Going back to my Portuguese roots.
You're like,
serious.
you're like, I don't know what, the peels just keep coming off.
Right, the
Another
layers,
thing,
Hank.
The layers.
The things you just didn't know.
Like an onion, you just keep peeling it. And
from a long line of Azorian cattle farmers. It's real though. I didn't make it up.
Okay, I'm not doubting you. I'm not doubting you.
Junior makes a great one. Can't even taste the Windex. My Big Fat Greek Wedding, still one of my most favorite movies.
Yeah.
It's hysterical.
So what kind of beef will be available?
All kinds. I don't know what cuts are available. I don't know when she butchers, how she butchers.
Okay.
What's the availability scale?
Okay.
So I'm going to talk to her today.
Okay. That's cool.
I know.
And you're going to have
chicken, eggs, mushrooms, produce.
The fish people.
We are. Midnight Hour is going to be.
We get the scallops from the best
with their scallops.
Best scallops on.
Honestly, I was living high on the hog last summer. Every single day, I would come upstairs for lunch and just pan saute 5 scallops and then go back to work. It was like
the best.
So good. I felt very fit.
Yes.
Even though I wasn't, I felt good.
Not to praise one vendor over the other, but those scallops are unbelievable.
Honestly, they're so good.
And you have to order them in advance.
Uh-huh.
It helps to order them in advance.
Are they selling any beef that involves Kendrick Lamar and Drake? No, no, they're not.
Who's that from?
Of course it's from Nate.
Okay.
I know. My husband hung out with your dad a little bit. We were trying to powwow what we were going to do with Lily and getting her. She's close to driving, everybody.
No.
We're not there yet. We're close.
She's getting there?
We're getting there.
Oh, I'm so proud of her.
We're inching towards a license, everyone. Don't hold your breath. She did get her tip certification squared away so that she could work her job at the tent this summer. So
good.
That's done. That's dealt with. Cody yesterday, I had to ask my aunt if he could spend the weekend. The closest school that I could get him a date for, I mean, and as far as like time-wise goes, Pawtucket. Nothing says Memorial Day weekend like Pawtucket, folks.
And Cape Cod, we have hundreds of ponds. We have miles and miles of beaches. And no one offers a lifeguard course on Cape Cod.
The closest pool to us that offers the lifeguarding thing is Wareham.
Wareham.
And they are booked through the summer,
right,
full with their lifeguarding courses.
But you know what? That's a good thing because
it is,
because the communities have been really scratching trying to get lifeguards.
Mm-hmm.
So
I know our town rec department has been begging for people to have.
If I could swim, I don't swim. I mean, I can swim, but I would never qualify as a lifeguard. But if I could swim, that would have to be, I would think, one of the coolest summer jobs.
You're going to get it, Ricky. Stephanie is a mover and a shaker.
Yeah, I saw that. I wasn't going to comment. I saw that.
Jerk.
But I would have loved to have been a lifeguard.
Well, that is Cody's plan. He is just 15, and so you're allowed to be a lifeguard at 15. He's already a Red Cross certified swimmer. He's taking CPR at school.
Very good.
Shout out to our Mashpee school teachers that have pooled together. It's like a group of kids that are in this fitness class or whatever to have a cheaper rate for them to get certified CPR. So he's like, Mom, I need $5. That's all. They got it down to $5 a kid.
Great. That's great.
So I thought that was really good. I think that those are basic skills that they should be learning at school. CPR training, life-saving training. Right. And so he's going off to lifeguard school and he's going to have Memorial Day Pawtucket.
Yay. Yay. But the good thing about Cody being a lifeguard is he's a big dude.
Yeah.
And nobody's going to give him any.
No, and he's a good swimmer and he he's Mr. Follow the rules.
Yeah.
You know, you got the kids that are like laissez-faire with everything. He's like a rule follower. It's got to be done this way. That's the way it's done. He's always, I remember when he had Miss McKay when he was little and she'd say in a lovely Irish brogue, Stephanie is like the police. He's always telling everybody what to do. Like, I know.
I live with him. I know.
I know.
He's
a
telling me what to
Scorpio.
do.
I'm aware. It's got to be done. It's going to be done right. And it's got to be the right way, or else it's no good for him.
Yeah.
So he'll make a perfect lifeguard. He's finding his space.
That's good.
They're all growing up. I hate it.
That's a
Lily's
great show, Joe.
graduating. This is a tough year for me mentally, but also really good. Like
Yep.
everybody's doing their thing, which is exciting. Hank was near my hometown when we went to Wright's Chicken Farm the other day, Harrisville, Rhode
Oh,
Island.
God, Harrisville. Yes, the middle of nowhere, Rhode Island.
It's so good. But honestly, the most iconic thing in that building is that cluck cluck chicken thing that lays the eggs that you get the tchotchke out of. It has been a staple in my family for 40 years. This dumb vending machine with a giant hen that shoots out a plastic ring, or one of those, like, just the dumbest thing in a candy machine that's not candy ever. But we just love the thing when it was just balk it up. We loved it.
And the weird thing about that place is they've got a gift shop that's like they sell clothes. It's like crazy.
Yeah.
What the gift shop does.
Oh, I wish that your YMCA was closer to mine. Seth said the YMCA was offering lifeguard training for free just to take a position.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, that's the Worcester area.
Yep.
If we were closer, that would have worked for us. Super. I didn't get a chance to say hi to Cliff. Oh, you did see him there. That's good. And yes, all Cape towns are begging for lifeguards, but that's the thing. You can't even get a certification on Cape. So
yeah, they kind of.
We're working on it.
Do you think maybe the towns could get together and organize something?
Or maybe
just like they organize the road work, boys and girls?
Yeah. Yep. Well, that's how you find out. You have to go on your town specific Facebook page to see where your construction is. Like this Sunday, by the way, your road's being shut off. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yes. No. Oh.
Sunday, make sure you're home by 7 p.m. because they're shutting your road off.
All right.
I accidentally fell upon it on Facebook. I was like, I should probably, because I was like, oh no, Sunday's our market.
Right.
What time of day are they going to do that? Then I was like, oh, 7 p.m. Okay. Everyone will be home.
We'll be home by 7 p.m.
Right. So hunker down, everybody, in case they're shutting your road off. Make sure you follow your town's pages to see what they're doing.
Not only your town pages, but any town that you're going to, because they don't tell each other what they're doing.
No.
It's ridiculous.
No, it really is. It's crazy. Today is also National Foster Care Day. And I want to take a minute and give a shout out to our friends over at Kind Hearts for Kids. Nicole Mitchell does such a fabulous job with this organization, making sure that fosterers have absolutely everything that they need, from feeling comfy, cozy at home, like bed sheets, having luggage. So it's not like you're stuffing yourself into a plastic bag every time you go from place to place. I mean, she really, really does birthday parties and all kinds of get-togethers. Shout out to Nicole. I just wanted to throw that out there. I saw Lauren in here somewhere. All the road work is ridiculous.
Yes.
Lauren over at Old Places. There she is. Good morning.
Hey, Lauren.
We've missed you too. You're busy with birthday parties and events over at Old Places. And I'm very excited to have you on Sundays for some kids entertainment. I just gave another interview, gave you another plug, and you have somebody else that's coming your way to do a little press. Love you.
See, it pays to know Stephanie.
Get it done. Oh my God. I don't think it does.
No, it doesn't pay.
I'm going to ask you. No, it pays $0, but you know what? You'll have a good time.
No. It doesn't pay to be Stephanie. It pays to know Stephanie.
Well, Hank wants you, everyone out there right now.
We talked about this last week, and now we're gonna get serious about it. Steph and I we are looking to fill out the broadcast day. All right. Stephanie's on in the morning. I'm on at noontime. Michael is on overnight, but we've got these gaps in the schedule. So we talked about this last week, and I know some people who volunteered. If you've ever wanted to be on the radio, or if you're like me, you used to be on the radio and you want to get back on the radio again.
I'm going to do an hour here or there.
Right. Send me an email, hank@lemonadio.com. We're going to get everybody together. We're going to train you on how to use the equipment. It's wicked easy. If I can use it, anybody can. And we're going to fill out the broadcast day. All right. The music is already programmed, so you don't have to worry about that. If you've got a specialty idea, we'll talk about it. But
yeah, we've got a lot of specialty shows. We've got Elastic Glam. That's Friday nights. We've got Lori's show, which covers some local musicians here on the Cape. A lot of stuff we share with KKL. If you've just got an idea that you
Yep.
want to do, let's flesh it out and make it a reality and a possibility for you to use that as a vehicle to shine. We're really excited to be able to do this. And
Yeah, it's going to be
thank you
fun.
for spearheading this. I just don't have the time. I can't do it.
And we're heading into the summer. So if we can get everything into place by the summertime, this is going to be really great. The goal is to get the summer people listening to us because we know what's going on, not the corporate whatever in Hyannis or God knows where they're broadcasting from. We know what's going on Cape. We're connected to all kinds of different websites and we can send people to. So again, Hank at lemonadio.com and we will get it done.
Yes, I love this very much. Oh my God, so many comments. It's so exciting to see everybody. Oh, snap. Turn me up, Lemonadio. We'll get you on over there. Yes, I have told you can have a sports show, Nate.
Yes.
I know nothing about sports other than the fact that bees were the delay at the Dodgers and Diamondbacks the other night.
Yes. That was really something.
2-hour delay for bees.
There was this big clump of bees.
It's a swarm.
A swarm. Okay.
You're welcome.
All right. It's a swarm. All right. A big clump of bees was behind home plate on one of the fences and everything, and they had to bring in a bee guy who came in all decked out in his hat and his everything, and he had to climb up and kill the bees. And I guess they let him throw out a pitch.
I don't know if they killed the bees. Did they kill the bees or they vacuum them up?
Oh, no, he was spraying them.
Oh, like fuming them out?
I guess.
Maybe.
I don't know. I just saw the clip. Maybe Nate knows. Just he was spraying
I was like,
everything.
what kind of bees are they? Were they nasty bees if they were killing them?
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't know. Well,
Maybe they were fuming them out to move them.
Mhm.
Either way, they got rid of the bees.
They get rid of the bees. Yeah, but it screwed up the game for 2 hours. So.
Not the first time that I've been hearing a lot of bee stories lately. There was a story out of North Carolina where this little girl was telling her parents, "There's monsters in my bedroom."
Oh, I didn't read this story. I saw it, but I didn't read it.
There are monsters in my bedroom. And the parents like, there are no monsters in your bedroom. Mom, there are monsters in my bedroom. 3 years old. Yeah. Well, there were monsters in her bedroom. 60,000 bees living in the walls. They pulled out 100 pounds of honeycomb from the walls of their North Carolina home. That was the monsters in her bedroom. Wow. Can you imagine?
She heard them.
Right?
Wow.
They couldn't have been quiet.
No, I wouldn't think so.
A lot of bees. It's like, oh my God. So awful.
Wow, like Monsters Inc. only for real.
Legit, right?
Yeah, legit Monsters Inc.
Yes, you are, Ricky B. Yes, fuming for the queen. That's what they were doing. What's up, Tom?
Fuming for the queen. Oh, excuse me.
Tom Zine, I've not seen your face. You've not been to trivia. You've been out here with your whirlwind tour running for town office. You're so busy now, you can't remember the little people. No, I'm really excited for you and your campaign and anything we can do to help you at Lemonadio. We absolutely will do so. Right? That would totally freak me out too. That's a whole lot of bees.
Yeah. But the little girl kept going to sleep every night after saying to mom and dad,
right?
There's monsters in my room. And
exactly.
I go, wow, that's a brave little girl, by the way, at age 3.
Sam Bauer says, Yellow Jackets punched holes in my bedroom wall twice last year. It sucked. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not the kind of bees you want in your walls. They're not giving you any honey. They're just giving you headaches for sure.
Right. Wow.
Speaking of headaches, there's going to be an extra collection at church this Sunday.
Yes. Not around here, but somewhere.
There was a story that I saw in our weird news pile today that a priest spent $40,000 on Candy Crush, and it was linked to the church's credit card.
At least he didn't spend the $40,000 because he had a crush on Candy.
No, that's true. Reverend Lawrence Kozak, 51, was charged with theft and other related
51?
crimes. 51? Uh-huh. He used the church credit card to spend over $40,000 on power-ups in the mobile game Mario Kart Tour and Candy Crush. This was over a 3-year period of time. So he definitely knew what he was doing when he was doing it. It wasn't like an accident. It wasn't like your 9-year-old that had your parents' card.
Yeah.
And that was like, oh, I'm getting away with it because I'm just buying
Well,
it.
it's only $10,000 a year, Steph. I mean, what the heck? They don't get paid much anyway.
Oh, Susan, thank you so much. She said, love your show. You're doing a great job. I appreciate that. Nate says he's got levels to beat. He needs those candy bombs. Could you imagine? Oh my God.
You know, they live alone. They've got nothing to do. It's better than some of the things he could have been doing.
Extra collection. The church needs to take care of Father Kozak.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Father has an addiction problem.
Yeah, right. He's got to go to, but honestly, though, it is an addiction. We are addicted to our screens.
Oh, yeah.
1,000% addicted to our screens. I was having this conversation. My son and I got a chance. I had the night off last night. So my husband had his final bowling, got the big bowling. He's running around with the purse of the bowling league. He's like, hey, babe, you want to run away? I was like, we wouldn't be gone for very long, but thanks. So Cody and I got to go out and have frozen yogurt, and we had a couple of minutes together, and he was just talking about, oh my God, I don't even know where the hell I'm going right now.
You and Cody went out.
Yeah, right?
You were
I know.
talking about stuff.
Oh, I don't remember what we were talking about, though. He covered so many topics. When he is given a chance to have me alone, it's just like, blah, 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 blah. Oh, we were talking about the phones, the addiction of the screen. Okay, so this is the new year that schools have been, there's no phones during school at all. If you're caught with your phone, you get a warning. The second time, they keep your phone until your parents have to come and pick it up. And my son knows how busy we are. Yeah. That the thought of losing his phone indefinitely for us to come and pick it up is worth it for him not to even look at it. He's like, no, Mom, people like it's all the time. People get busted all the time. Their parents are in the school all day, every day. No phones. And it's gotten so ridiculous with their screen time that they're addicted. He goes, some kids don't even know they're doing it. They get busted and it's like, oh, like they're zombies. They didn't even know they were holding it and they're getting in trouble. They didn't know.
We had a story from the Sandwich Police Log maybe a couple of weeks ago about a mommy who called the police because her little baby had been involved in some sort of an altercation. Yeah. And the police went and found out what happened, and there was two sides to the story. Yeah. And the little baby who called mommy maybe wasn't all that innocent. No. Right. But you don't want to, but the flip side of that is every now and then when something happens in a school, the kids will say, if I had my phone, I could have called my parents and let them know that I'm okay. So
it's just not, they need to figure out a better way. We need to revamp the whole system.
Well, we have to learn not to be so dang addicted to it.
Also true.
Right.
And I know I'm the worst. I'm always on a screen. God first, Candy Crush second, Mario Kart third. This is the rules. I love it.
God, man, okay.
That's it. That's the Holy Trinity now.
Holy Trinity. There we go.
It's back. Sam, no honey, no rent. I agree. If you're Yellow Jackets, you're out. We're not having it.
Right.
So our question of the day is, what is new on Netflix or Prime? Is anybody watching anything good? I love that someone was like following, because I'm always looking for a new show. We watched our octopus show.
Yeah. Was it good?
It was good. It was good. I mean, it was perfect getting ready for bed.
Oh yeah.
We revisited it over like 3 or 4 day period.
Yeah. And there's only 3. I think there's only 3 episodes.
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah. And they just, I just wish they could talk. If they could talk.
It was fascinating.
They'd be like one of us.
I did learn.
I mean, they're a little weird looking, but they'd be one of us. Or maybe they could be like one of us. I don't know.
Rick Sabetta said he emailed you. Hopefully you'll be better at getting back to Rick than I have been.
Okay, thank you, Rick.
I am so bad. I'm so inundated with things that are going on. I've just got to stay afloat. I'm right on top of that, Rose. Never actually finishing anything, but I'm working on it. Look at her. As RTB says, she just does. What does she do? I don't know. She's doing. Shut up. So the big one out there right now, and it was terrifying, was Baby Reindeer. I think that that's the one that everyone's talking about. It's flopping all over Netflix. There's a new post about it every single day. I'm letting you know, trigger warnings are flying. It is all over the place, downright crazy, and it's based on a true story.
Really?
So it makes it even more crazy
Mhm.
to watch.
Mhm.
And it's just heavy,
Heavy.
really heavy.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking for light, fluffy, fun. I started watching last night The Dead Boys Detective Agency. It was great.
The Dead Boys.
Yes.
Are they dead?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They're like little ghosts that solve all these
Ooh.
supernatural crimes.
I like that.
I loved it.
And what's that on?
Netflix.
Oh, okay.
It's like, it's light, it's fluffy, it's easy, it's cute. Everybody in it. It's like fun and silly.
See, Mari can't get me to sit down and watch anything
Yeah.
more than like for an hour. And
Yeah.
I just have no
Bandwidth.
have no bandwidth. Talking about triggers for a minute. There's a program that I use, whatever, called Animoto that I use for our videos and stuff.
Mhm.
And they sent out an email last week about Mother's Day triggers.
Okay.
And I thought it was about some kind of a, I whatever. But what it was they were saying, if you don't want us to send sample videos from Mother's Day because it may trigger you,
Mhm.
let us know. And I thought to myself, isn't that a bit much?
I know. I mean, maybe somebody's really going through a hard time, or maybe somebody's been through something. You just never know. I feel like major holidays like that definitely put people in a space.
Yeah, but this is like a lot of professionals use it and everything. It just didn't make any sense. I understand Mother's Day can be tough for a lot of people. I get it. But it just didn't, I don't know. It just didn't seem to fit. It was like, really? Mother's Day?
Yeah.
That's not the kind of thing when you think about triggers. When I used to teach speech class, I talk about, being aware of triggers in your audience. And
Mhm.
I never put Mother's Day on the list.
Yeah, well, maybe I mean, now you have to add it apparently, because you never know who lost who, and
Right.
or you never had one. You never know how people are going to
I
react
guess.
to anything.
And then Father's Day. And then, I mean, I could just see what I thought was I could see the list just keep getting, because any day could be a trigger for somebody.
100%.
Yeah.
That's life.
Yeah.
Something is always going to upset you regardless. And I guess if you're just mindful of it, but that is a strange prompt to say that we won't send you that many things.
We won't send you that many things. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I just thought it was strange.
Yeah.
I got it, but I thought it was strange.
Yeah. It's one of those, okay, and just keep scrolling. We're allowed to do that, Oh, that doesn't affect me, or oh, I don't really
Right.
like that. Next. This is where we lost that somewhere.
Right.
Where we can't just be like, next, I don't need to engage. I don't need to sit there and dwell on my sadness. I don't need to make my sadness your sadness.
Right. When you get the email that says suggested template for Mother's Day, just don't look at it.
Yeah. Lauren says everything is a trigger for everyone, but we have to learn to deal with it. And it's not expecting that people to cater to it. Exactly. Oh, I'm glad you get to see your mom next weekend. The Octopus Talks on Resident Alien. I don't know. I fell into that show like quicksand. Cliff and I rifled through Resident Alien. It's dumb. It's funny. If you get a chance to watch something that you're just like, I just need to numb my brain for a little while and chuckle a couple of times. Harry's character on that show is so funny. And it's dry and not meant to be funny, but also meant to be funny. So I very much enjoy it. Resident Alien, if you get a chance.
Yeah.
Rick said it's about uploading dead people's psyche to it. I'm not even reading that out loud.
Psyche to a digital world that living people can interact with. And okay.
Yep. Good morning, Mary Jane. Thank you, Roberta, for joining us on the show.
Rick, I get it, but
and Emily celebrating her first Mother's Day this year.
Congratulations, Emily.
It's a big May for you, Miss Thing. And you've got farmers markets to do. We got things to do, Miss.
Oh, so she gave birth and then she's giving birth to the farmers market.
That's it. She's my right hand lady right now, and she's putting up with my daily meltdowns. So thank you. She's like, what do I do? I'm like, I don't know.
I can tell every now and then. All of a sudden, I'll get this text message from Stephanie that's just all.
And another thing.
I hope she's not having a good day. I'll talk to her tomorrow.
It's like an extra wife.
My music for the jazz show can wait till
Oh,
tomorrow.
I'll wait a day on that one. It'll be fine. Your wife is off to the spa today.
Yes, la-di-da.
Good for her. Well, she deserves it. She works so hard. You guys both work so hard. You really do. And constant, dealing with people is not a small feat.
No.
Not only do you have to deal with your business, you have to deal with the people in your business. And peopling this day and age is a little weird.
Yes. Yeah. People can be a little much.
Totally is. And you guys do a really, really good job of
thank
just
you.
managing people's feelings. Talk about, you don't have to cater to everybody. No.
We try.
And you do have to move on. But yes, also talking to people.
That's why when it gets to the feelings part, it's like, okay, Mary, you deal with it. Because I'll say, what the hell is wrong with you?
That's I did. I put it in an email. I was like, for personnel issues, volunteer issues, like all the feelings issues, contact me. Technical support, him. Don't ask me.
Right.
I mean, I can do it, but the amount of time it will take me to do it, he can fix it in a minute.
Oh yeah.
Where I'm like, that's where you're good. Like,
Yeah.
I'm good here. You're good there.
You have
Just
to know.
do
You
that.
have to know. We have our responsibilities divided, and it works out.
Could you do each other's jobs? Yes.
Yes, I could.
Do I want to do that? I do not.
No.
I don't.
No. When we get down to negotiating the price of a home, and it's down to $2,000 difference, and somebody's being obstinate, I'm out.
Yeah. I remember I was setting up a gig fairly recently where a couple that comes to one of our trivias on the regular. And she's like, oh, I didn't know you could set all that up. I thought you needed Cliff for that. I was like, no, I don't. I just don't like doing it. I know how to do it.
Right.
He's the wire guy. Plus, he always gets mad at me because I don't wrap the wires properly. And I don't store them in the right thing.
Well, there's a right way and a wrong way to do things.
Well, he's always the one on fire about something, and he's the one who's misplaced it. Very forgetful lately. He's coming and going too much. I got him doing too many activities. He can't keep up with me.
Well, he's become a personality in his own right.
He has. He's
out doing events now.
He is. We've got trivia tonight. He's got visual trivia going on at Ryan's 10 Pin in the Cape Cod Mall, and this is his night. He's been the foster, the steward of this trivia night. He really enjoys it. He puts it together. He's got his regular teams, even though they call him Chris, not Cliff, I totally appreciate. Where's Chris tonight? He's at home.
But Cliff is here.
You can have Cliff though. And then Bria's over at Cape Cod Beer tonight with her trivia, and that's just audio. So we've got two different versions of trivia, whatever it is that you're better at or you feel like you're good at, because everybody learns and retains information completely different.
Correct.
So to have two separate different trivias in the same town, it's kind of cool. It's fun for us to make the games.
Does it take a lot of time to make the game?
It does. We spend probably 2 days a week working on games and puzzles and keeping it fresh and keeping it,
that's
current.
That's kind of fun though, I would think.
It is. Yeah. Game building is one of our more fun things, but I always like to add somebody else into the mix. So while you're contacting Hank, if you've got ideas for games or trivia, and we always tell our people that play on the regular to throw out ideas of stuff. Diane always throws in ideas. We've got a couple of other teams. You Don't Know Jack always throws us ideas for trivias that they think or seen or they know about. Most of the time it's just because they want us to do it because that's the stuff they know about.
Right.
But if it's good enough, I'll take it and use it somewhere else, which they absolutely hate. But I will pay them a scratch ticket for their time.
There you go. There you go. Just like on Jeopardy, there's someone there every now and then. There's someone who's a contestant, and every category it's just not their night,
right?
And they have like $250 at the end of the night, and the winner has 32,000.
Right? It's not your category,
and they just stare. And you watch them, and they're like,
and right?
No.
And even as a kid, you're like, oh, those guys are dumb, but they're not. It just wasn't their category.
No, not their category.
Can't rifle off those facts right there. Lauren says it's exhausting. It is.
Ancient Egypt library books. No, that's not me.
Sorry.
Ken Jennings knows the answer.
Potent potables. I'm out. It's not my thing.
Potent potables, right? Yep.
Stupid. I don't know that one. I don't even know what it means.
Right.
I'm finally just getting my hand on it before and after. I'm
right.
Stupid categories.
How did I get
so mad
about? How did I get on this damn show?
100%.
And you know what? You can go on. Here's the crazy thing. You can go online now and audition.
Yeah. Yep.
So like you have a chance to get on, and I assume at some point they meet you before they say, okay, you can get on with Ken, and you go through something. But wow.
Right. Every now and then I will go onto their website because they do have specialty categories that they have just to like look at something different, think of something different, maybe get sparked by an idea to write our own.
Yeah.
But I really do try and maintain our own trivia and write it ourselves and not get a service because I think it's important to just be a little bit different. Yeah, the facts are always going to be the facts.
Right. Right.
But the way you phrase them and the way you put them together, you know, that's the fun part of kind of putting it all, assembling this little package. So we do have fun with it. Eventsoncape.com is where all of our trivia, music bingo, events. We've got so many great events coming up in May and so many important ones that we're going to talk to Marty Brummel tomorrow on the show. Greater Hyannis Chamber is going to bop on by and get us up to date with what's going on because the Father's Day car show is like one of their big events.
Yeah.
It is a big to do, and the amount of cars and people, and it's just such a feel good event. And I feel like it's really kind of the unofficial kickoff of summer around here. I know Memorial Day is, but I feel like the Father's Day car show is like, okay, school's out next week. Like we're doing it. We're having summer. It's time.
Yeah. I was hoping that going to the pool on Memorial Day at the Villages would be the kickoff of the summer, but
no, not going to happen.
Not going to happen.
What's happening over there?
They're replacing the deck around the pool itself.
Oh, the Villages.
And I don't think they're gonna be done in time, and it's not going to be pretty because people will be. I suspect the majority of the people will be back by then.
The outrage.
And they're coming from Florida where they had access to pools. And where it's been warm, and now it'll be warmish here, and they're going to want to go to the pool, and it's not going to be ready.
To be fair, I don't think that it's going to be warm enough for the Floridians to want to go to an outdoor pool.
Maybe.
They're going to have to acclimate. They're going to have to steep inside in old people soup before they go outside.
Yeah, but the indoor pool isn't all that. I mean, it's not all that big. And if everyone decides that they're going to jump into the indoor pool,
it's going to be problems, people.
It's going to be, it's
going to be big problems. Kind of like, if I see one more person, and I think somebody even posted my exact words, if we see one more person complaining about not getting the $2.99 fish and chips from Seafood Sam's on Tuesday when they were celebrating their 50th anniversary of being in business, I will come for you.
Grow up.
Seriously, it was a celebration. Get there or don't get there. Sit in line for $2.99 fish and chips if you want to, because that was the price 50 years ago. Then do that. But do not complain that you didn't get a chance or it wasn't fair or I didn't have in line and they ran out. What did you think when you saw the advertisement? You knew it was going to go. They went through what 3,000 pounds.
It was ridiculous what they did.
3,000.
Yeah.
And it was just incredible to see how many people were really excited. I thought it was a nice locals pre-tourist season little fun thing that they did on a random Tuesday that was part of their 50th birthday.
Right. And I think they even apologized in advance.
They already knew it was going to be a bleep show.
If you don't get it, we're sorry, but there's only so much we can do here.
Right.
Yeah.
This is the way we're going to do it. And if you get it, then awesome. Thank you for celebrating with us. Here you go.
Right. Right.
I ain't get enough piece of cake.
Yeah. Appreciate the fact that they did it.
Exactly.
It was cool. You didn't get there in time. Okay.
Right. And I'm sure it's not going to happen anytime soon because that had to cost a mint. But we appreciate your loyalty. And maybe people bought enough other stuff to make up for the fact that they were giving the house away that day.
Right. And maybe given everyone's reaction, they may sit back and say, you know what?
Yeah.
Not going to do it.
Right.
Not worth it. I'm not going to put up with that.
No, but I love one of our friends, Melissa, who is awesome from Buzzy Fingers, the one who actually made my octopus bag. She brought them like a care basket prior to the day starting with all like 5-hour energy and like little fun stuff to be like, you're going to get your rear end handed to you from one restaurant worker to another because she works at Shipwrecked.
Right.
Here you go. Good luck to you. Survive the day.
Right. Yeah.
That was thoughtful. I thought that was really super cute.
And it must have been one of the worst days that they will have all summer long.
Yeah. But you know what? They all had a smile on. Everybody on their staff is just really phenomenal. They do a great job. So their 2 locations in Sandwich and in Falmouth just got hammered on Tuesday,
Yeah.
celebrating their anniversary. 50 years in business is not a small feat.
No.
We're 4 years right now, and I'm like, oh God, are we gonna make it? I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna make it.
Are we going to make it to 5?
Yeah, 5 is gonna be a big one. 10 will be crazy.
10 will be crazy. Okay, I'll try to be here for 10.
You will be here for 10, not
Thank you.
try. You will be here for 10. I'm
Thank you.
expecting and accepting nothing less. I saw
Okay.
a story today that said the older we get, the lonelier we get.
Mhm. Really?
If you're alone, it makes sense.
Yes.
You just kind of think about all the things you used to have. You got a lot of memories.
Yep.
Like, it does make a lot of sense. The older you have, the more sorrow you've kind of carried, the more space. And if you're alone, it's even tougher. We had our small little mixer over at Knockabout on Sunday, and we had a few people stop on by and kind of talk to each other. So that was really nice. This coming Wednesday, we have another speed dating event. It's a 55 plus speed dating event. It's going to be over at 10 Pin. It's going to be organized chaos. We're going to have a really good time. Food is included. It is a ticketed date night. So we've got ladies tickets, we've got gentlemen tickets. And we would love for you to come out and throw your hat in the ring. If you're looking for somebody, or maybe you're not looking necessarily for the one, but you're looking for someone right now, and you're 55 plus and you're sick of being alone, and have had no success online, or you're afraid to date online, or you're just in need of company, please come out and hang with us. Tickets are available eventbrite.com and also on events.com, eventsoncape.com. That is our website. So please and thank you. The older we get, the lonelier we get.
Yeah. And you have to make an effort,
Exactly.
In the end, you got to make an effort, folks.
Yep, totally. I got to talk about this one story. Be careful where you hide things. I am the queen of putting things away in a safe place and then never to be seen again. I don't know where I put them. I had them for myself. It's a dumb thing that I do, and I immediately regret it when I do it. Julie, if you're on here, I'm still looking for your CD collection. I put it in a safe place. It was also a lot of good Christmas jazz, and I put it aside. I'm like, Hank's going to love this. It's here somewhere.
Okay.
I'll find it eventually.
She knows the general vicinity.
I do. I know it's here somewhere. But this woman, her little snafu almost cost her $1 million.
What did she do?
She found $1 million lottery winning ticket in a Tupperware jar that she had put away.
Oh, jeez.
It was like 3 days before the expiration date of being able to claim it. I don't know how many years that is in Oregon or whatever it is where they are. But she found it, got herself $1 million, $1 million ticket sitting in a Tupperware in her kitchen.
That's something.
Right?
That's something. I got for my birthday last year. Everybody gave me cards, and a lot of people put lottery tickets in.
Yep.
And I got most of them, put them aside, but I just put all the cards and I kept them in one place.
Yep.
I was cleaning out this drawer where these cards were, and I looked, and oh, gee, there's a lottery ticket from like a year ago.
And you didn't scratch it?
Well, I hadn't.
Oh, you won?
No, I didn't. Thank God. I guess thank God. None of them were winners.
Oh, okay.
But they sat in the drawer in the card for a year.
He let him bake. That's what my girlfriend says all the time. You got to let him bake.
Nothing happened.
What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. I only buy scratch tickets for other people as prizes. I don't know.
Right.
I don't scratch them. I don't. Good thing oh my God. Well, Cliff and I first got together. He had like a severe lottery ticket addiction.
Oh, really?
So now every time he's like, I'll go get the tickets. I'm like, no, you won't. I will. It's fine. I got it.
Because you're afraid they won't come home.
Yeah. He gets itchy.
We'll try one.
I can see it. No, don't do it. Don't go for it. They're prizes. Lay off the prizes, buddy. What do you got going on this weekend other than the Vineyard?
The Vineyard. We got classic jazz on Sunday. We got some cool new music. I hope.
Yeah, it's in
the music library, and
she's in.
Hopefully, I'll be able to find it.
I'll double check.
And gonna go to the thing on Sunday at Knockabout.
Yay!
Because I have to get a birthday present.
Yeah, we've got a great makers market. Lisa Z, Art and Whimsy, Cape Cod Mermaid. We've got ALR that's going to be there. Alice's Closet, Scented, which I need to get some more of these scented candles because that Saturday Cartoons smells just like Fruity Pebbles and I can't get enough of it. It's literally crack. I've never had a crack candle before in my life, but this is the one for me. Nina's going to be there. Her new charcuterie looks fabulous. It's like she's got lemon ones, pink ones, blue ones.
Good.
Make Your Mark is going to be there. Repurposed Cape Cod has got these fun little 45 candy dish things that they've been working on for our lottery stuff. Herbivore Patisserie is going to be there. So if you're looking for some vegan cupcakes, Cape Lily, Calico Lobster, which is like freeze-dried candy, Freckled Hawk, and the 1780 Farmhouse Toffee. So
wow. Is the person who does the bracelets, is she going to be there?
No, we've got mermaid hair, I think. Bracelets, no.
Okay. Because that was going to be
Papa, bring your wallet anyway. You know she's going to find something there that she's going to want. You got a full weekend of getting that wallet out. Your credit card's going to be on fire, pal.
Oh, because I mean, Martha's Vineyard on Sunday. I'll be at the. Oh yeah. Just
prep for it.
Sorry, Father. You're not going to get much of a money in the collection basket on Sunday.
That's it.
But at least I don't think he's addicted to Candy Crush. So.
Yeah, right. Sorry, Father.
Sorry, Father Haley. That was a joke at your expense.
Right. But... Sorry. We love you. Speaking of joke at their expense, I guess Beavis and Butthead has been revisited. Tuesday night. It was one of actually the funniest skits I've seen on SNL in decades.
Really?
Decades.
Really?
Ryan Gosling hosted 2-3 weeks ago, and him and Mikey Day were Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, really?
And the two of them could barely get through the skit. Kenan Thompson could barely get through the skit without just absolutely cracking up.
Yeah.
Because it was so realistic and it was so funny that they brought it back out for the Tuesday premiere of The Fall Guy.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's a movie in the making here.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like SNL has like kind of found another I don't know, something fun for us to laugh about.
Yeah. Do you know who's turned out to be, I don't want to say a surprising star, but quite a big star and a very consistent star? It's Kenan Thompson.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I remember watching Kenan and Kel.
Yep.
And I don't know what happened to Kel, but...
They brought him back. They just had a brand new Good Burgers last year.
Oh, they did?
They did.
Oh, wow.
I don't know where they dug him out of, but, he was back, and I was like, oh, there they are.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
brand new Good Burger.
But Kenan Thompson does, like, everything. He's in commercials. He's on Saturday Night Live. He's unbelievable.
Because he's just low-key funny. He's not, like, stand-up funny.
No.
He's just consistently funny.
Yeah.
My whole life.
Yeah.
Well, and he's also had to throw himself back into the ring and into small parts because he got a divorce.
Oh.
So somebody's got to pay the bills.
Yeah.
I guess we're going back to work.
Right.
Those divorce bills aren't paying themselves.
No,
they're not.
They apparently don't.
We would love to have you come on the show with us. That is an opportunity for any Cape Codder that we offer all of the time. Our schedule is kind of wonky in May and June, but we'll be back at it in July. So definitely reach out to us. I'll drop you a link so that you can schedule your time on the morning show because we would love to have you talk about whatever it is that you do, whether it's a nonprofit, maybe your job that you want to do, or you're sharing something cool that's going on in your neck of the woods. Please reach out to us and share it with us here at Lemonadio. Hank wants you.
Yes.
Let everybody know how to get a hold of you again.
Get in touch, hank@lemonadio.com. It's an actual email address. I actually answer email on it. And again, what we talked about a little bit earlier, Steph and I are trying to fill out the schedule here. If you've ever wanted to be on the radio, if you've been on the radio like me and you want to get back into it again, let's get in touch. We're going to talk about what we can do here in terms of programming so that when the touristas get here, we're going to be ready to rock and they're going to want to listen to us and not some of those other radio stations.
I love it.
Yes.
You've heard it here first. We will talk to our friend from the Greater Hyannis Chamber, Marty Brummel, tomorrow on the show. He promises me that he's coming with snacks and coffee to make up for the last time where he promised that he was going to book a slot. And then all of a sudden I see him at Salem doing all kinds of chamber events. And I'm like, did you forget me?
And he went, yes.
So he booked 3 appointments. So we'll be hearing from Marty a lot. You better bring some funny. He's a former radio guy.
Yeah.
So you better be funny tomorrow, Marty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him on the spot. He's gonna stare at the spotlights, going, "I don't know what to do." Also, first tea dance of the season in Provincetown on Friday, and I am very excited. I'm going to be there. I get to hang out with Susan. I get to hang out with RTB, and I get to hang out with you if you're going to be at tea dance tomorrow. So that'll be a lot of fun. Daytime dance party. It's
Really?
on.
Really?
You know me. I love my daytime dance
Yeah,
parties.
are you going to wear a funny hat?
I don't know. I don't know what the theme is. I feel like it's solid gold tea is usually what they open up with.
Mhm.
So I might have to find a number.
Okay.
Find me in Provincetown tomorrow, everyone. We'll talk later. Bye.
Bye, boys and girls. Talk to you soon.
Ooh, solid gold.
Oh, how did that jingle go? Solid gold. Something with music and the solid gold dancers.
Yes.